This is wicked. This is wicked. Materials are just going down the drain. Oh. No, I'm not trying to create work, but obviously if you see that type of thing, you've got to tell them, don't you? Oh, up there, what's this? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Oh shit, it's all gonna go. These walls are like a box of chocolate. You never know where you're gonna get. And now I'm gonna unbox my floor lifter. Hi there, Delroy here again. I think it's a couple of weeks ago I went to look at a job. The lady's bought a flat and she wanted some extra points added, and I was going through it with her. Well, she called me back and she wants the job done. So I'm going to be there, going on my way to make a start. Nice one. Get in there, get on with it, see how it goes. Right, so she wants a socket there. And one here. So that can be back to back. And where is the other one? Yep, one there. One there. Right, also one there. That's a new one. And the fridge is going here. So what I said to her, I'm going to take this out. Of course, this is on the other ring. I think I'll move it to about there. And then I'm going to have a switch here for the fridge and down there for it to plug. I'm not going to put the socket behind the fridge. I'm going to put it to the side in the next cupboard so it's easy to access if necessary. Oh yeah, then there's a washing machine going there. So I think with this one, I'm going to have to run some trunking along there behind and put the socket there. I have a switch over here for it. Okay, and then she wants a socket there for the, I think it's going to be a washing machine. Yep. And a light here, which I'm going to put a spur next to the socket, come over for the light. I think that's the best way to do it. Okay. And her dad was here with her yesterday, and she wants this surface. She wants a surface, yes, it says it there. Surface box. Okay. And I suppose I'll bring a switch over here for the light. So the light's going to be there. Leave it for when they make it good. Put the plasterboard on, then fix the light at the time. And a socket here. Right, yeah. Yep, that's it. And here's the fuse board. Yeah, can't get RCBLs for that. So, take it out, put a new one in. Surface mounted trunking for wall. Oh yes, there's a wall, there's a light. She wants a light in here. This is wicked. This is wicked. No vibration or anything. That's really good. Better than the DeWalt one I had. That's why Marlon doesn't like using these, don't like the vibration. Get one of these, it doesn't vibrate. Okay, that's all good. Lady wants it. 275 to the center of the box. 275. Look at the state of these two boxes now. This is the ones I've been buying most recently. Appleby. They're still not all that compared to ones from the past. But this is a new version, who's this? Yeah, Appleby again. That's even worse. I mean, that's all sort of like a grey kind of, it just looks crap. Just looks, those knockouts, you can easily push them out. The materials are just going down the drain. If I had a sample of the box we used to use in the 80s or 90s, or in the 70s, you'd be surprised. see how this goes now. Oh. Oh. Right. It's plasterboard on. Oh, okay. On breeze block. Yeah, it's only one breeze. If I try to put another box directly back to back, flushing is going to be aggravation. So I need to move it to the side. Right, have a look down there. It's not clever having junction box down there like that, I don't think. Yeah, when I was testing the sockets, the original ones that are here, there's two in that bedroom there that I'm not. There's no earthing, I don't think. When I was doing continuity, no reading at all. And then when I switched on the circuit and put the done the ZS, there's no ZS reading. But the socket's working obviously, but no ZS reading, so obviously something's wrong there. But I'm just getting on anyway, because that's not part of the work. Obviously, that if they want, I mentioned it to the client, and just to let her know, and I said they may want the rest of it rewired, but I'm not worried about that. I'm just let them know as I go along. I'm not trying to create work, but obviously if you see that type of thing, you've got to tell them, don't you? Plus I'm going to be fitted a new fuse board, so I'm going to have to put all that down on the installation certificate. So anyway, I'm just going to get on. I'm going to drill the hole through here now. I've got my long drill bit. Right, hopefully this goes through easy. I've had these for ages. I've never used them. Brand new, I've never used them. I've had this at least 2 years. Hasn't gone through. Nice and easy. Let's take it nice and easy. That's it. That's it. Yep. It's a nice big hole. Make it easy for you to pull your stuff through. Yep. Sweet. Yeah. So anyway, I've got my hole through there. That's done. So all these are ready now to sort of rewire. So what I think I'll do, I think I will come to here, go over to there, into the hallway, into there. That's it. We wanted an extra socket there. So really in the kitchen, I like to keep the kitchen on its own. But because I'm not at the moment touching the original circuit, I'll have to link it with my circuit. So that's 300mm from the edge of the cooker. That's recommended. I don't think it's official, but I think it's recommended. It makes sense though, doesn't it? You want to have it away from there. Yeah, I'm using one of these boxes, socket here, spur the other side. I think it's a good idea, but I'm just thinking, if this lug went, what would you do? I overthink two things. Rather than do it separately, if something happens, you just chop that out. If something happens, you've got to chop the whole lot out. But who knows? I think that's solid there. Because what they've done here, see what they've done there. They've brought, for that socket there, they brought the cable there and run it round there. That's for the hob. Hob's plugged in there. Probably the oven as well, I should imagine. They haven't left me. I'm going to come above that, run a bit of trunking through, come up for these two, and then from here over to there for the washing machine, over there for the washing machine, or dishwasher or whatever. Back onto the bathroom. Hopefully it's a thicker wall, won't give me so much aggravation. So them two sockets in the bedroom, that's not earthed properly. I mean, when she asks me, we haven't gone into it, but then she's going to ask me, is that bad? I'm going to say, well, you could get a shock if something happens. I don't really want to scare people. Do you say stuff that scare people? Because obviously, if I tell her, once you say to someone you could get a shock, they're going to get really worried, aren't they? So what do you do? What's the best thing to do? Well, tell them the truth. You could get a shock. They probably would never get a shock, but you could do. Obviously, it's not safe. The fact that it's not earth, it's not safe. Okay, so anyway, let's get on with it. Oh, hold up there. What's this? Bloody hell. What the? All right, let me just see something. Bloody hell. Big gap in there. Oh, shit. There's a big gap in there. I don't want to do that all the way down. But this part of the wall is like in that bedroom there, it's the breeze block. So you can easily drill through it. Alright, don't worry, I'm going to concentrate on getting the box, figure that out after. Look at this. Don't like the look of this. I was doing the job and it was put in a cooker hood. I had to put in a point for a cooker hood. So I said to the client, could you mark out where the cooker hood's going to go? So he actually marked the shape of the cooker hood, exactly where it's going to go. And we were going to put the point next to it. So I had to go to the wholesalers or something. So I said to the apprentice, can you could you chase the point in for the cooker hood? So I went to the wholesaler, and when I got back, he's there and he's chasing, and he's actually chasing out the cooker hood. He's chasing out, because the guy's marked the shape of the cooker hood. I was going to go, and he's actually chasing that out. Oh my days, good thing I got back in time. When I told the client, he was laughing as well. Because, well, he saw it. That's all good. Don't want to go through like this all the way down. Let's see, let's continue, let's see what happens. It's all gonna go. There you go. I think it starts from here. So what I can do here, I don't know what we're going to do there. A socket there and one over there. And then we've got to go back to back to get into the cupboard for the washing machine. I have to lift up this floorboard here. In there is concrete floor, so I can't. I was thinking hopefully I could come from in there, but no. Hold up there. Hold up there. Hold up there. No, yeah. What I'm trying to do is not muller her floor up because she's going to polish it. Because what I was thinking, I could take up one of the floorboards in the passage. Then, you know, it's all big gap down there. And then I could probably, from there, I could pull up the cable for here, but I wouldn't be able to get it up to there. I'd have to take this one up. So to get this up, it goes under that skirting there, and it goes under that skirting there. You could probably take it up in one piece if I could take that skirting off, but I don't want to mess with her skirting because it could break that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it in the middle and take it up in two pieces. I think that's the easiest way. I haven't got my skill saw with me, so I'm going to use the old. Good, but I think this is blunt. I need some new blade. I only got one blade because everything's expensive at bloody Hilti. So I don't know. They other makes must do this type of thing to fit the Hilti one. Because what I was looking at, I don't think they fit like this. But anyway, I'll have to have a good look. See how it's smoking? I think it's blunt. That's why it's smoking like this. That's no good, that's blunt. I went through it like bloody. Went through it nice and easy before. My mate Robert told me there's this thing for lifting floorboards that's really easy. That's the shaper thing. I don't know if I'm not going to search. That's the way it looks. The other ones don't fit like this that I've seen. Anyway, I'll go and look, see if I can find one. Right. I think they do these ones at the tool station. And that floorboard lifter, he showed me. Tell you the truth, I didn't know about them. So I'm going to go over there. First, I'm going to get my chases done. Then I'm going to go over there and get one. See, I'm not sure whether to go back to back or drill at an angle into the void and then when I get in there. These walls are like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Right, so I got the new blade, 13 quid, 13.99 for one. I bought 3, so I got it for 12.99. And now I'm gonna unbox my floor lifter. I think I may have seen this, but I never realized what they were all about. Right, looks like it's taped up. So that comes off. Yep. Robert was quite pleased with this, so it must be good. No instructions, so I suppose just use your common sense. Yeah, is that how it goes? It's not going to be too good that side, is it? See, it's not ideal for everything, because look, I need an angle to be able to get it in, to put it that way. So it's okay for when you're doing in the middle of the room like that. But these ones near the wall, it's not that great. Let's make sure that this is all cut. Right. So now it probably comes in handy. Ooh, should have kept this shut. Yep, it's helpful. It is good. It is good. Yep, that is very useful actually. Yeah. That is good. That is good. You're so good. Don't know if this is going to work. How deeper angle I have to go to get it. Right. This is, I'm sure I've got another thin one like this, but not as long. That's why I wanted to go. Let's just see how this goes, how I end up. Oh, I think I'm hitting wood. Yeah, I can see smoke this side. That's it, it's through. Yeah, yes, it's there. I've got a bit of problem with this hole here. I can't get down. When I put the drill in, it's going at an angle, like going back like that. I need it either straight or like that. So I may have to take this skirting off. See, you can see up there it started coming off when I drilled through the other one, so may have to come off. It's in 2 pieces anyway. So I'll wait till she comes and tells her that, because I think that's the easiest way. Or else I'm going to have to drill through here, which I think isn't the best. Well, I could do it, drill through there, and then get the cable down, get it down to there. But I think the best thing is to take this off. I'll wait for the lady to come before I start ripping her skirting off. Right. I don't know if this is going to work. When you're wiring in places like this, right, I'm not sure you should leave, because I think most sparkies or sparkies, they just leave the cables just hanging on, dropped on the floor and there, which is good. It's not supporting its own weight. But I just think what I'm going to do, I'm going to clip it along the wood where I can, leave a little bit of slack that end, leave a little bit of slack this end, and the rest of it will be supported up. That's what I usually do. This is just a short run, so I may be able to not worry about that. Come out of there, into here, into there, back to the fuse board. So this circuit is on its own. If the lady decides she's going to rewire the other sockets, which they're all on one ring, then this can just be extended to pick up the ones in this room. So there'll be a one circuit, radial circuit for this room, and then I'm going to do the same at the front and in the kitchen. So if she needs to, if she says, yeah, I do want that rewired, then it's quite easy to do. So I've got on with it, and I decided to go with that flexi, see how it goes, maybe see how it works out, try it. If it doesn't work out nice, then I won't do it next time. See, it's down there, so the reason I do that is, for instance, where I was working on them sockets where they're all rusted and all that, if you had some sort of system like this, you could pull one out and pull the other one, pull cables out and pull cables in. In that case where it's rusty, was like that, you'd have to rewire it anyway. But if you come to a point where there's a fault on a socket, cable damaged or something, you can like that. I've left a bit of slack down there, so you could pull up a bit of slack. Or if you had to lift up the floorboards, you don't have to chop the walls. You can either just pull one out and pull another one in. That's the reason I always try and use some sort of capping. Done the same there, and I've clipped where I can. I think that's the best way. If not, you leave a load of, either you drop a load of cable on that floor, on the part down there, or you leave it hanging.
And cables aren't supposed to be supporting their own weight. They need to be supported. So I just put some clips where I can get them. And that's it. And same thing along here. I'm going to put a few clips where I can, just to hold it up so it's not just hanging there. I don't think, in my eyes, I don't think that's right. So I'm at this part now. I've got that cable for that circuit from the end. I've got it there. I'm going to pull another one in to go into there to do that socket, and I'm going to bring another one to do the fridge, because the fridge is going on its own circuit. Then I'm going to take, so one's going to go to that socket, come back round through here to this socket and to the spur, come down from the spur over to the washing machine. I think I'm going to I think I'll put a bit of trunking along there just till it goes under, and then I might put it in some flexi duct just to keep it neat, you know. Back in the days, underneath the unit, I used to just run the cables on the floor like that. I did used to do that. I don't know if there's, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I prefer to do it in a neater way if you can. At the time, I didn't really know better. Now I know better. It's just good to keep things as neat and tidy as you can. That's my view anyway. Okay, cool. So I'm going to continue with this, see what I can get done. That's going to be the fridge. What I was thinking is, if you've got a socket just for the fridge, and if I was to come down the wall in metal trunking, in metal conduit, right? Because it's going to go up to a spur, come back to the socket to be plugged in. So if the wall part is covered by metal trunking or metal capping, then it wouldn't need an RCD, would it? You can just put it on an MCB. And also, what I was thinking also as well, but I don't think I can do it, you could get one of those sockets that no other plug can plug into, because when you try to plug an ordinary socket in there, an ordinary plug in there, it won't go in. But to do that, I would have to cut the socket off the fridge and put the plug that plugs into that socket on. But then you're messing with the fridge. If anything was to go wrong with the fridge, they could say, well, you know, it's not the plug that we put on, so any little triviality like that can cause aggravation. So I'm not sure if I can just protect the cable by metal conduit and forget about fitting an RCD. Because it says every socket, the regs, all sockets have got to be RCD protected, and cables in the wall have to be, a certain depth in the wall need to be RCD protected. Anyway, I'll find out. Because if I do that, then it can never trip. Unless there's a fault. Won't trip nuisance, like, you know? Like, go away for a couple of weeks, come back, all your steaks are gone off for you because something happened and tripped the RCD. Right, so,